So I'm sure you guys been seeing these, quite a few people doing reviews on them. Well, I'm just going to open this up. I've had mine a day or two, finally got it in, and now I am going to just prop it up and let you guys take a look at it and plug it in and put some rings on there. They say put the rings on there, put those rings on there, and kind of see what this baby do for the platters. And by the way, anybody looking for vinyl, I am in the vinyl business. Got all the hip hop and R&B you guys can look for from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, early 2000s, all that stuff. Whatever you're looking for, come see me, because I got it. There's the Rane 4, we had the Performer, we had the Pioneer, we had everything. So let's plug this one in. Hold on. Open that part. So we're going to do a bit more. That white looks fantastic. I wonder if that's a skin though. It's supposed to be in white, but it looks like a skin, but maybe it's not. Hopefully it's not a skin, but it looks like a skin, guys. I don't know. I have to, but it has some screws there, so maybe it's not a skin. But it is beautiful. It is slick. I like the white like I like the Rane 4 when I got that white, and most of my controllers I've been getting white lately. This is the Rane 4. And I don't know. There's screws there also. See if I can get that. And that's a skin. So maybe it is a skin on those plates. Maybe it is a skin. Let's take a further dive on it. You know what, guys? I believe this is a skin, because as I feel right here, I can feel and see where it was cut out. You can see I think that is a skin. It's laid on there pretty good though. That skin is laid on there beautiful. But I think it's a skin. Excuse my crusty hands. I believe that is a skin. But it's okay, because I was going to get it skinned anyway. Yeah, that's not the plate. That's a skin, guys. But they did a good damn job of it. They did a good damn job of putting it on there. If it's not, I apologize to you, Rane. But it does feel like a skin. So the next step is to go in there and pull out the drivers from the computer. Hang on. They do have a video on the box that when you're putting the platters on, and I do like the backspin, so I'm going to try those rings at some point. I need to go get some lotion on, my Lord. Sorry about the crusty hands. I don't know if anybody showed you guys these the disc up close, but I really enjoy them. They look way better than the other disc on the Rane 1, and I imagine they're gonna feel, feels pretty good. So those look way better. I imagine they're gonna feel a lot better. So I did put a little lotion on. How about that? Hands are better. I can tell you guys this. These here slip mats, I don't know what it is, but it is a piece of paper. It's the cheapest slip mats ever been built before, so you will probably end up buying some new slip mats. That is papery. You can hear it. It might even tear. So in this packet is those rings that they've been talking about, the rings and the oil. It looks like you get 4 of those little rings to get you that good backspin on your vinyls, in which I love backspin. I think it's kind of pointless to have a motorized platter that doesn't backspin well. So I'm going to put these on. I know I'm going to have at least 2 on each and maybe 3. They're just little washers, they look like. So I'm going to try those and see what happens. That's what the rings look like. Paper thin. Kind of flimsy, just like the slip mat. So it's not metal, it's not rigid, it's just like a piece of paper as well. So I stuck 2 of them on here, I put 2 of them on there. And I'm wondering if that, you know, what took this thing so long to come out, and it was that they had problems with these platters and getting them to feel pretty slippery on the spin back. I put 2 on here, and it feels pretty tight. And so hopefully when I plug this thing in, it kind of changes the feel, because that's probably why it took so long for them to get this thing out, because they were trying to figure that out. I'm waiting for the drivers to install, but so I look a little bit further at this here plate. I'm wondering, maybe it's not a skin. If it is a skin, it looks really good. And I don't know, maybe it's not a skin. Wouldn't have been nice to have those OLED screens down here as well. Those OLED screens that we got on the 4 and the Performer. Would have been nice to have them in here somehow. Swap that around. Like, I forget the one DJ that did the video on it. He showed them how to do it. That would be a better design. But I'll look his name up. The crossfaders feel good. Yeah, those faders feel really good, guys. I'm waiting for these drivers to download, then I'll come back. They did say everything was going to be the same. All the gear would fit itself. Deck saver. Deck saver does not fit. You got to cut a hole in your current deck saver or buy a new one in order to get that to go down. Does not fit there. It lines up, but that button stops it from going completely down. That's too bad. So I installed the new software. Now I'm going to open it up and see how everything lines up here. Opening. Put the drivers on there. Let's say recent updates. Let's say okay. And I click that thing. Okay. That didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me take one more look at this. Hang on a second, guys. I got to plug. Oh, actually, let's turn this boy on. Turn it on. See if it connects. Sounds like it did. There it says it's connecting, right? See if it pops on. Let's keep an eye on it. There it is, popped on. Okay. We'll go here to A, and it popped on up there. Great. Wonder if I have anything that's not copyrighted a song. I do have a song. Hang on a second. I know there shouldn't be any copyrights on this one because this is my song. I created this song for my radio show. But any volume. Well, we're missing. Oh, we need to get those babies up. All right. little bit of a backspin.
Let's go get your baby.
Let me see. I got 2 of those rings on there. It's okay. It's not perfect. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna try to get different slip mats on here with some different fills. But you see the. Let me see if you guys can see that when I'm doing you can kind of see where it's lifted up in the center there because of those rings. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the vinyl is kind of lifted up a little bit, which makes it look like the vinyl is wobbly kind of when it's spinning. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't particularly like that look. So I'm gonna see if I can find some slip mats that really make it look better and feel better. Yeah, you got that. It's raised, and I think that's the problem why they didn't release this thing early. Why it took them 7 months to put it on the market was these platters and the backspin and how slippery can you get it. So they figured putting those rings in there and putting a really, really thin slip mat on there would solve the problem. So see that? Look at that. It's lifted up like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it looks pretty. It's yeah. That's the only way you can really get the backspin. So that's gonna. But I do want moving platters. So here we go.
We're counting on you to not abort. Show some love straight from the heart. Pledge a donation and put the sound, the soul, the music, and the vibe. Won't you please help keep soul sessions alive? Ain't no joke, ain't no job. We gotta keep this thing around where the soul and the music hits the ground. Let's go get your bass. Give us a call at 608-256-2001. 608-256-2001.
Do what the roll do. Because you got to set the parameters on that. So, let's see. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That backspin is going to be a problem, guys. No matter what they say, it's going to be a problem. So we got to get some butter mats for this thing or something. So anyway, guys, that is not my review, but that is me unboxing and opening up and letting you guys see what this thing is and what it do. This one spins that has a little bit better of a backspin on it. This one doesn't have as good. This one has a little bit. This one, they both have the 2 washers on them. They both have those 2 washers on this one and that one. And the new software is going. It's not the 4.0, but it is the 3.3.3, I believe it is. So yeah, there it is, guys.